shows can give us and our viewers. And the second time is prayer time. I ask and I urge our viewers that they should have any prayer time together, Maghrib, Isha, family members, yeah?
True.
And my son, he's 14 years old, and I literally pray behind him, and I tell him, you are my imam. And he gets so much, feels so proud, and he prays very beautifully because he really wants to lead me because he can. And my even other son, he's 9, just I ask him, Kazim Jan, can you lead? And maybe I don't do Jama'at Diyat, but I'm just praying behind him, and he feels so good. So in our house, even if you have a daughter, you can just tell her, can you lead? And she's leading. You don't do niyat, sometimes you don't tell them, maybe they are listening, but still, and if you want to do niyat, if they are baligh, do niyat, if you know properly, they are knowing and they are adil, definitely, they're not doing something guna openly, they're not committing sin openly, and they know ahkam very well, because because that is part of your children, so you can even pray behind them, because Islam is not that much strict about adil. Therefore we have masjid in each area and of Muslim country, there should be masjid, so many masajid in one city, there should be. And then for each area you need one imam, so it shouldn't be that difficult to choose an imam al-jama'at. So imam al-jama'at should know definitely ahkam, and we all know that conditions of adalat, justice.
And our religion is, mashallah, very flexible about it.
Exactly.
It never says, to push a child away from, if you would probably say something that I'm praying namaz, you just go away from here and let me concentrate and stuff like that. Your child might, run away from the religion, What kind of prayer is that doesn't require me, Like I cannot come closer to my mom. Even Rasul had Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein closer to him whenever he would pray. So mashallah, our religion allows us to invite our children closer to, us when we are praying and we're doing any ibadah.
Absolutely. This is a comprehensive religion. Yeah, beautiful. Even in Usul Kafi, I think we have a chapter which says, whatever prayer room you have, you ask your very young, even like maybe less than a year babies to come and sit, because if they observe, if they listen to tilawat and everything, it has so much positive effects. So this is the beauty of our religion. So there's no need to fight on prayer time. In some houses, if they have especially teens in their houses, unfortunately, namaz time is, the fighting time. Sometimes fighting in that sense, come and the child will not come, arguing time, and the children will say, namaz time, ya khuda, my mom, my dad, they will just keep, insisting us to come, and we are not. Yeah, unfortunately. So namaz should be the most, peaceful, maze ka, and enjoyable time, not fighting time in that sense. So like we can just fix some rules, even we can ask our children, what can we do? Like sometimes if they are in a very good mood, first we have to start that, mashallah, my daughter, my son, mashallah, you are so much excellent in these areas of your life. Mama is proud of you. But only one thing, did you notice that, prayer time has some problem, namaz, awwal waqt, so what can we do? Mama has failed. Now you know better. You can lead better. I literally say it like that to my children. And you are my ustad, you are my teacher. And then they come. If they don't come, you can just give them some option and ask them, let them talk about this kind of topics, but in a very, very excellent, good mood when they have in a good environment. So then this is the solution, to get together on salah. And because sometimes, parents, they literally want, but kids are not coming. And then again, their argument between them. So it shouldn't be like that.
So we seek their advice in what should be done.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, especially for near teen, after 9, 10, 11. What Islam says they are our wazir, bazu. They are our supporter, helper. So what we do, we are just commanding them, do this, do that. No, 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 this is not a style of Islam, you know.
Yeah.
In Islam, if we live according to the lifestyle of Bibi Fatima Zahra Salamullahi alayha, even with today's kids, you know, like we think they're very sometimes stubborn. No, they are not. We don't know how to deal with them. You know, even with this era, in this time, we would have a beautiful understanding, mutual understanding, and without yelling at them, we can solve our this kind of very hard and difficult challenges very easily,
Inshallah. I
inshallah.
hope we are able to, because it